You're beautiful.
Oh,
You're beautiful. It's true. Saw your face on a crowded
That actually
place.
sounds like
what the fuck?
Horrible day today, and of all days for it to rain, it happens to be the day. Hold up, there's a truck. Of all days for it to rain, it happens to be the one day that I did the time lapses before today. Those time lapses I did like a couple of days back thinking, yes, I'm gonna get ahead of myself, don't have to worry about time lapses with this vlog. Wake up this morning, shit. Anyway, I'm near the shop at the moment. Got here about 45 minutes early, going to find a coffee at the moment. Today is a dirty chai latte kind of day. 2 shots. Oh, so good. In some other news though, last week was my birthday. I turned 30. Yep, the big 3-0. I feel like I've been doing a lot of flashbacks in my last few vlogs, flashing back to the weekend and showing just snippets of what happened over the weekend. And I didn't really want to do another flashback, but I feel like today I can't really help it. My wife actually planned me a surprise party for my 30th. And it turns out she'd been planning this since like last August, so like 9 months now. It was an awesome night. It was like a 1920s Vegas theme. There was live music, there was gambling. It was fake gambling, so no one actually lost money. But I feel like I've got no real choice but to do one more bit of a flashback. So here's a bit of a flashback to my surprise party. There's 3 things that could possibly be going on right now. 1, you're trying to kill me. 2, you're doing something really kinky. Or 3, you're doing something to surprise me.
And on 3, you can take your blindfold off, okay? 1, 2, 3. Surprise! Surprise!
Welcome to my surprise 30th. Not the right time. Oh, it was such a fun night, but in all honesty though, I can't say that I remember all of it. At one point I was fed like 3 shots at once and everything started to become a blur since then. So watching through the footage is the first time I'm seeing it all properly too. But thanks to everyone who did come out, and thanks for keeping it a surprise. I can't believe that you all actually did manage to keep it a surprise. It's beyond me how you all actually kept a secret that long. But yeah, good night anyway. Alright, time to set up some equipment. Now it's been funny, a lot of people as I was getting closer to turning 30 started saying and talking as if it was something that I wouldn't want, like turning 30 was a bad thing. I've actually been really excited to turn 30 and I'm actually stoked to turn 30 and well this is why. I feel like in my 20s and especially early 20s I feel like I had no clue what I was going to do with life. I started my 20s as most 20-year-olds start, as pretty broke, and I was just working in a restaurant, working in little warehouses, just doing little labor hire jobs, doing anything to basically make 400 bucks a week. I would be stoked with. I didn't really think about the future or what direction I was going or what my purpose was. I didn't even care what my purpose was. I was just living life. I feel like it wasn't until sort of my tail end of my 20s that I started to see some sort of direction that I might be going. And last year, I've sort of spoken about this before, but I just gave last year as a year for me to try new things and just say yes to opportunity that came my way. I decided to start a new business, and now I've decided to start YouTube. And long story short, I was all over the place. I was just starting new things, trying different things, which I think is what your 20s is all about anyway. Just try new things and find out what you're passionate about. And by doing that, I really solidified exactly what I want to do and what I do want to chase this year. And hence that is how this year has started, with me doing more YouTube, opening up a shop, and changing my complete life around. So I'm starting my 30s as broke again, pretty much. And now that I've hit 30, I actually feel like I've got some direction that I want to do. Whereas early 20s, I had zero idea, and I somehow found a path that worked out. One sec, that's a... Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's happening?
Just vlogging. Say hi to the vlog.
Hey guys, how are you?
My real focuses in my 30s is pretty much my photo and video content, as well as Bolto. And they're basically the things I plan on focusing on and really just trying to build. So at the point of filming this video, I'm just under 5,000 subscribers. I'm pretty devastated. I was really hoping I'd hit 5,000 by the time I hit 30. I'm kind of just going to round up and say I'm starting in my 30s at 5,000 subscribers. And that gives me just something to keep track on as I move through my 30s. I don't know. What do you think of the lighting setup anyway? I'm finally using these fancy bulbs to do something. This is sort of the setup I want to start using for tutorials, and I was going to try film a tutorial today, but this vlog has taken a bit longer to film than I expected. I keep getting interrupted, so but I feel like I've got somewhat of a setup now, so I don't know. Let me know what you think anyway. Is it too pornish? As for the interviews that I mentioned last vlog, there seemed to be a lot of support for doing that, so I am going to start that, and I might have a few already lined up. I've still got to figure out some cameras and audio equipment and all of that sort of stuff, but that's in the works. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.